Thank you very much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you very much for giving a good opportunity to talk. I'm Mami Katsumi. I'm an education administrator of Nagaoka University of Technology. I'm so happy to meet all, especially Dr. Lamu, because he's a former chief of United Nations Academic Impact, and then he give advice to our student. Also, he read the 17 SDGs have university in the world. And then he already mentioned that our university was one of the hub university in the world, and the United Academic Impact appointed as a SDG 9 hub. So anyway, I'm so happy to be here. Okay, today's topic is technology for peace. So I would like to talk about from the viewpoint of my things. Okay. Before that, I would like to introduce our universities. Our university, Nagaoka University of Technology in Japan, was founded in 1976 to cultivate leading practical engineers who will create innovation. And our motto is the spirit of BOSS. VOS. V stand for vitality, O stand for originality, and S stands for services. And 80% of students are graduate from Kosen. Kosen means the College of Technology. And then they transferred to third grade, and then they received an integrated undergraduate and master's engineering education. And especially our university conduct engineering education based on gigaku, a science of technology, and produce innovative human resources in the field of industry. Our unique engineering education foster human resources with a wide range of abilities. I have, for example, including the ability in the field, ability to the research, and ability to innovation, and ability to practice, and person of integrity building, as well as technical capability through the academia and the strong collaboration. And our university student, fourth grade student, have to do a long-term internship uh, who uh, who wish to enroll master course, and they have to implement a long-term internship around 6 months, and then in Japan or overseas. So our student know the social problem during the internship, and also they learn from their mistake through the internship. So today's topic is the technology for peace. So when I received this invitation from Lamu-san, I thought that, well, what is peace? Very, very difficult word, peace. So for me, peace is judo. Have you ever heard judo? Judo is a kind of sport, a Japanese traditional sport. And then because anyway, I learned I think the peace is equal to judo. Okay. And then because we are a different race, so region, and also different people have a different thinking. So maybe it's called like diversity or inclusion. And however, we should have same thinking for life of a human being to live peacefully. I always say that whatever you are rich or poor, we are born and live and die only once. So, um, and I was a judo player, and I have a black belt, and I was a very strong. Anyway, I learned mutual welfare and benefit, and also maximum efficient use of energy. It's mean that even I have power and energy, but I do not use them for bad things. If all the people can trust and help each other, If all the people prosper together, if all the people put your energy to good use, the world will become peaceful, I think. And now I'm teaching engineer competency exercise, also SDGs, and the engineer's ethics. I think engineers' ethics, like similar to moral, is very, very important in our society. After the Industrial Revolution started in the late 18th centuries, we saw the rapid innovation and growth of the economy. For the quality of life and well being, engineers create artificial things. The engineer made things that do not exist in the nature. So the things create but this kind of artificial things brought the blight of the life. But on the one hand, the artificial things brought the shadow of life. So, and after 1970, major incident and accident occurred, and incident and accident involved the artificial things have occurred frequently, and the movement of protection of consumer or the protection of environment uh, gained momentum. So, like for example, like explosion of the stream boiler, and also disease because of the mercury poisoning, also pollution of the atmosphere, like a landslider. So there are so many incident accident have occurred, but that could have been prevented by technology. For example, the mercury poisoning, researchers and engineers reveal the reason why. But at the time, the president of the company like covered up the reason. So that's why the if researcher and engineer take action against the president, maybe this kind of history might be changed. So that's why our university cultivate future engineers who understand the history and the culture of society and ethic of engineers. And also we foster the future engineers who understand the impact of people and society and the natural environment and then future generations. That's why understanding of SDGs and then contribution of the achievement of SDGs are very, very important for our daily life and the future life. So I'm just using the technology to make the world more convenient is, I think, wrong. So it is wrong thinking, also wrong ideas. Of course, technology is important, and then and science and technology and innovation and science and technology will bring the peace. This is like the kind of story of history that like the most important resources. I think the one of the resources is water. So when there is a shortage of water, conflict arises. So our university developed the water treatment system that required less electricity, and then this system was installed and supply pure water and constantly. So no war. And then technology creates also employment. And if people can have a high standard of living and stable life, people can have fewer conflict and also create peace of mind. And in Japan, as you know, we have very few natural resources. So Japan has created a stable country by enhancing our technological capabilities. So restore a strong Japan. This is the Shinzo Abe's words. Strong Japan save people and not only us Japanese, but also everyone on the earth. So Mr. Abe was Japan's longest serving prime minister. However, our ex-prime minister was killed. He assassinated by gun. The gun was homemade. Of course, like for me and also many researcher engineer have a knowledge of making the gun, but we never do that. We never do that. But anyway, the Moody have a little bit knowledge of that, but really, I'm really sad. Anyway, this is my personal comment that Mr. Shinzo Abe, he was a great statesman, and also, but anyway, I have never met him before, but however, at that time I was really shocked, and my parents also shocked, and then most of the people really shocked. So I really thought that what is peace? So he loved Japan, and he was highly regarded by foreign countries. And I think why technology cannot save his life. I really so sad. I think this is the good time to think about what is peace, what is technology for peace, or International Day of Peace. And the Boston Global Forum has launched for the Shinzo Abe's digital memorial hall. So anyway, please visit this the website. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention.